NBA trade rumors. Kuminga rejects $45 million Warriors offer over no trade clause dispute. Jonathan Kuminga's restricted free agency saga has taken yet another dramatic twist. According to NBA insider Shams Charania, the 21-year-old forward has officially rejected a fresh 2-year, $45 million offer from the Golden State Warriors. The root of the standoff? Kuminga's camp reportedly declined the deal after the Warriors refused to honor the automatic no-trade clause that typically comes with short-term contracts under the league's collective bargaining agreement, CBA. While the dollar amount in the offer was strong, averaging $22.5 million annually, it was the lack of long-term security and Golden State's desire to include a team option in the second year that soured the deal for Kuminga. The Warriors have even asked Kuminga's camp to waive the no-trade clause, drawing comparisons to how the Los Angeles Lakers handled a similar situation with D'Angelo Russell during 2023 free agency. From the Warriors' perspective, the request for flexibility is understandable. Adding a team option provides them insurance should Kuminga's performance not meet expectations or if the roster needs to be reshaped mid-season. But from Kuminga's viewpoint, the move signals a lack of full commitment, especially after years of inconsistent usage under head coach Steve Kerr. Kuminga's role within the Warriors system has never been entirely stable. Despite his obvious athleticism and flashes of star potential, the former number 7 overall pick has struggled to carve out a consistent role in Kerr's motion-heavy offense. There have been stretches where Kuminga barely played, followed by sudden increases in responsibility, only to be benched again for stretches during critical moments of the season. Frustration reportedly began to build over the past 2 years as Kuminga felt he was ready to take the leap into a starting-caliber role. But the Warriors' championship core structure, focused on veterans like Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, left little room for his development. This inconsistent chemistry has only fueled the tension between the player and the franchise. Despite the standoff, Golden State remains determined to keep Kuminga. The front office has made it clear that they value his upside and still believe he can be a part of the franchise's future. The Warriors are leveraging their position in restricted free agency to maintain control. If Kuminga doesn't accept their current offer, he still has the option to sign the 1-year, $7.9 million qualifying offer, an outcome the team seems willing to accept. By taking the qualifying offer, Kuminga would play one more season with the Warriors and become an unrestricted free agent in 2026. That move would give him full control over his next destination, likely a motivating factor given his interest in teams like the Phoenix Suns and Sacramento Kings. However, there's risk involved. If his role remains inconsistent or if injuries occur, his market value could take a hit. Meanwhile, both the Suns and Kings have reportedly shown interest and even tabled multi-year offers to try and pry him away from Golden State. According to league sources, both teams have offered 4-year deals worth approximately $90 million. These offers come with player options, giving Kuminga a bit more flexibility, but the average annual salary, around $22.5 million, is still nearly $6.5 million short of the $30 million AAV he and his camp are seeking. Kuminga's agents countered Golden State's initial offer with a 3-year, $82 million proposal. But the Warriors have since rejected that counteroffer, further emphasizing their unwillingness to meet the $30 million annual salary demand. Golden State's stance signals they're willing to wait things out, knowing they hold the advantage due to restricted free agency rules. While the current impasse could eventually lead to a resolution, either with Kuminga accepting the Warriors' terms or playing out his contract, it also opens the door to possible trade scenarios. The Warriors haven't entertained serious sign-and-trade deals thus far, but if Kuminga continues to push for more control and a long-term role elsewhere, the team could be forced to revisit its options before the season begins. At the moment, trade offers from both the Suns and Kings haven't moved the needle. Golden State reportedly turned down Sacramento's recent pitch centered around promising rookie Devin Carter. The Suns' proposal is said to be more financially competitive, but still lacks the kind of assets that would convince the Warriors to part ways with a player they still see as a future cornerstone. As training camp approaches, the pressure is mounting. Kuminga wants long-term security and a starting role. The Warriors want team control and contractual flexibility. Both sides are digging in, hoping the other will blink first. If no agreement is reached, the next step could be Kuminga returning on the qualifying offer, a move that sets the stage for a major free agency showdown next summer. Until then, the standoff continues, with one of the NBA's most athletic young talents caught between ambition and uncertainty in the Bay Area.